What's up, YouTube? What's up with everybody? All right, I'm gonna get right into it. Right into it. That's a beautiful owl, majestic. All right, so I've kind of watched some of this already. I'm not gonna start it from the beginning, but I feel like this would be a good one. He's got some good stuff to say, whether you hate him or like him. Andrew Tate. Emergency meeting, episode 105, unburdened. We're gonna start off right here. I listened to the first 40. So I mean, I like where this is going though, where we're talking about right now. So we're gonna start off right here, guys. All right.
Anything that turned my brain on in any way. I can't remember the last time any of them said anything that made me pause
He's talking about women, by the way.
and go, wait, I need to think about that. Interesting insight. How does that apply? You know, like all the podcasts I do, I talk to all these guys around the world. I talk to the War Room guys. I'm inside the real world. I talk to my friends. We're having long conversations. I can't remember the last time a woman said anything and I had to pause to reflect. Ever. Ever.
You know, thinking about it, not being biased here, I, he's right. I dated a girl for 6 years. We broke up. It'll be 2 years, literally on Valentine's Day. Crazy, right? Literally 2 years. Who breaks up on Valentine's Day? Wow. Anyway, just that time of year. All those 6 years, and even all the other girls I've talked to, he's got a point, man. None of them had ever made me like question if they're right or not. You just almost, as a man, I'm 29, I'll be 30 this year. Like I've been through a lot of shit in my 20s, man. I've seen life. I've seen the worst end of it. I've seen how bad life for a man can get if he doesn't do the right things he should be doing. And I agree, man. Women, he didn't say this, but I'm going to say it. Women have it very easy these days. The internet has inflated their ego beyond what they should actually have. And, if you've ever tried dating any modern woman, it shows how absolutely impossible it is. And all the games that they play. I have a short on this that I made today earlier, but let's get back into it.
Now, I consider that their skill issue more than my misogyny, to be honest.
VP Harris, I'm worried about the election.
Oh, Lord.
Women's reproductive rights are
Oh,
on the
Lord.
line. Our Supreme Court is on the line. Our basic freedoms are being tested.
What?
Madam VP, I know
Madam VP. What?
you've been traveling across the country. What are you hearing? Yeah, girl, I'm out here in these streets.
Are you kidding me? What? Girl, I'm out here in these streets. Fuck off. No, you're not. You are not. No, you're not.
And let me tell you, you're right, Taraji. There is so much at stake in this moment. The majority of us believe in freedom and equality. But these extremists, as they say, they're not like us. They not.
Oh, that is cringe.
There's a full-on attack on our fundamental freedoms. The freedom to vote. Yep. The freedom to love who you love, the freedom to be safe from gun violence, the freedom for a woman to make decisions about her own body, not having her government tell her what to do.
What?
They not like us. The freedom to make a choice about my own body. I'm voting Kamala Harris because I want the freedom to make a choice about my own body. And the choice I make is to get spunked in and get pregnant and kill the baby. You know what? Then maybe you shouldn't be allowed choices about your own fucking body.
Oh, man, someone had to say it. Come on, you cannot disagree with this. Think about it. Women will go get spunked in, have a baby they don't want, and then complain and whine about, oh no, I can't kill the baby. It's my body though. It's like, well, I agree with them. You shouldn't have the right to, you shouldn't be, and this crossed my mind earlier. You shouldn't have the right to be having sex. You shouldn't be having sex. People with that low IQ, people that are doing stuff like that should not be having sex in the first place. I know you can't stop people from doing dumb things. It's just the way life is. But women that can't stop fucking, excuse my French, that can't stop sleeping around and they get pregnant and they kill the baby, that's just evil. And you're never going to convince me otherwise. You do not have the right as a human being, as a woman, even as a man too, to be sleeping around, creating babies you're not willing to take care of. It's absolute, just gross.
If you're not going to take the pill, and you're not going to go on contraception, and you're not going to make him use a condom.
Once again, good point. Take the pill. If you're going to be a hoe, 304, sleep around with a bunch of dudes, which you shouldn't be doing anyway because it causes soul ties. That's on another spiritual level. Take some birth control. I don't like the side effects. Well, you shouldn't be having all this sex then. You shouldn't be doing all this stuff. I just, these women, man, it's crazy.
And you're not going to tell them to pull out, and you don't know them enough, and you don't want to have...
Great points. Great points. Like, you don't know them enough. You're not going to tell them to pull. Like, they just open their legs for just anybody to get spunked in.
A child with him. Why are you letting him come in you?
Based. Based. He's based. He's super based.
Maybe you're not allowed to make choices anymore.
I fucking said that.
If a man kept making poor choices, imagine you're a man and you keep putting your finger in a plug socket, getting electrocuted.
Yes.
Someone will eventually come along and say, I'm sorry, you're getting locked up. You're not allowed to make your own choices anymore because you're a dumbass.
He's on fire tonight, man. Or whenever this was posted.
If you're a chick spreading your legs for dudes you don't even know, taking fucking loads of semen and getting endlessly pregnant and then murdering children on repeat, why the fuck are you even allowed a choice?
Why?
Why are you allowed to vote? Who are these people? Who the fuck are these people? I know I'm not supposed to say this. I have to clean up my act. Blah, blah. But let's cut to the fucking bottom line. Choice about my body. I want more abortions. You shouldn't be allowed to vote. Who the fuck are you?
Very true.
They not like us. I recognize that actress. I don't know where the fuck she's from. I've seen her in some shit.
Guys, if you want to comment below, she's from that, what's that damn? It had Terry Crews in it. Everybody Hates Chris. She was the wife in Everybody Hates Chris, right? I think that's where I know her from. And then Kamala's just fucking...
They scripted this whole fucking thing. It's so scripted and gay.
It is, because you can tell it's scripted as hell.
Madam.
They not like us. I'm in these streets. Come on. Oh my goodness. No, you're not. And that's why everyone voted for D. Trump. And that's why D. Trump won, because Kamala's playing the black card. She's, was it code switching? I believe it's what it's called, is when you try to say you're one thing and you're not. Like you're trying to, especially with, it's more with the mixed people, you know, they tend to like, oh, I'm white now, I'm black now, whatever, when the shoe fits, right? I'm white. I can't pull anything but the white card. Like, you know, not that I would pull any other card anyway, but just be yourself.
MVP, abortion. Bro, shut the fuck up. I couldn't have lived through 4 more years of this crap.
No, fuck no. I couldn't either. I would have
4
moved
more years of this shit.
out of the country.
Unbelievable. The whole fucking girl boss, she'd put on her little pantsuit.
Little pantsuit.
Like she's, you know, with her sneakers because she's cool at the same time. I was talking to someone who was going to vote for Kamala. And she said, people don't like her because people are misogynist. I was like, really? Interesting. Interesting theory you've got there, that people are misogynistic. I said, but I'm going to agree with you. People are misogynistic. Do you know who's definitely misogynistic? World leaders. Putin's a misogynist. Xi's a misogynist. Leader of Saudi, bin Salman's a misogynist. All the important countries are misogynistic. So that...
Okay, it's in biology too. Men are born to dominate and be dominant, and women are born to be submissive and nourish children. And they don't even want anything to do with their superpower that God gave them. They don't even want anything to do with it, guys. It's absolute craziness out here. Imagine being a woman. Your superpower is that God gave you the ability to transform spiritual beings, light beings, into humans through a portal called the V. And it's amazing. We all know as men how good it is. And it's actually so good that it's worse than crack. And if you get an addiction to it, I've had an addiction to it before, and it's not good, guys. Stay off the prawn. I don't know why you can't even say the name. I just say prawn. Everyone else says prawn. Don't look at that crap. It's bad for you. I've been 2 years clean off that crap, and I'm telling you guys, life gets so much better. I'm gonna tell you guys, when you put yourself first, you get more real V than you ever did when you were looking at stuff on the internet, wanking it. I'm telling you guys, it just takes time, patience, and a connection with God. I'm telling you, you'll get everything will just flow in. It'll be like you'll just be so invested in yourself, so obsessed with yourself in a good way and God that it's just like effortless. It's effortless how women just come into your life. So
when you're saying people are misogynistic, I'm going to agree with you and say she's not qualified because no one's going to listen to her. So you're right. People are misogynistic and nobody wants a fucking silly bitch in a pantsuit trying to talk to them. You're going to sit down in front of Putin. The man's fucking killed people. And you're going to sit there. Actually. The fuck? You're not qualified to be a fucking leader then. Yeah, because we're all too misogynistic. I agree. No more women leaders. Fixed. Done. Men are in charge. And when I say men, I don't mean democratic men, because they're girls too. Yes. This was a whole girl versus men fucking election. David Hogg's probably had more abortions than most chicks. Took more semen up his ass than most chicks have taken it all over the fuck. Bro, I'm going to go jail. Shit. You know, it's like, you know, I always get a female judge and they play my videos and I'm standing there. Yeah, so David Hogg's a faggot. So he's had abortions too. Now he's in charge of the Democrats. Fucking Mr. Skinny Arms. Twiglet.
Mr. Skinny Arms.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
Madam VP. How much does she get paid for that? $11,000 probably.
Probably.
She can't find any fucking work. She's low on money. Black Entertainment Network, the figures are low. No one's watching her crap.
Oh, he's talking about the actress.
Sorry, Trump won. Sing a sad song, Taylor Swift. What are you crying about? I saw a video of Taylor Swift crying about something about fucking
she
abortion,
is so
patriarchy.
Newsflash,
patriarchy.
She has literally a signed documentation of her and Travis Kelce dating. Like that, dude, it's all fake, bro. If you still believe in the mainstream news and football and all this stuff, it's all fake, man. It's scripted. It's rigged. NFL's rigged. NBA's rigged. I'm sorry to tell you. They're athletic actors, if you will. It's not that hard. I'm an athlete, and I'm sure some of you guys that watch me are athletes. You can act. What do you think all these influencer boxers do? It's acting, bro. Because when you're super athletic, you can fake shit, bro. You can fake shit. Maybe not every single play in the NFL is fake, but you can fake it. It's all rigged.
Patriarchy built the world. Newsflash, patriarchy put us on the fucking moon. Patriarchy built the roads you drive on, built the buildings that you live in, built the mobile phone you use, built the computers you use. Patriarchy built everything. Patriarchy built the entire fucking modern world because matriarchy never built anything. Matriarchy wasn't even successful enough to have a recorded history.
He's right. You know, he's right. Because, like, okay, matriarchy, women in power. Like, bro, look, we're not in a matriarchy right now in the U.S., but like we're damn near might as well be, or maybe not anymore, because Trump's in office. He said, "F that." Excuse me. Look, when you put control into the hands of women, they're not logical beings, and that's okay. That's why they're women. It's okay, but this obsession with them wanting to be men so bad recently is really strange, and it's through the mainstream. It's through they're being fed all this propaganda and all this bullshit to brainwash the psyop. But, it's so messed up because they truly believe that they are supposed to be men. They're supposed to play the man role. And what's the man role? What is the man's role? Protect, provide, and pound that puh. I'm just kidding. But yes, protect, provide, look after, give a woman kids. And women want to be the man. They want to be the breadwinner. They think they want to be this. They think they want to be this, but they don't. I know they don't. I've known women who were so in their masculine, and I pulled the feminine out of them because that's naturally what they are. You can't argue with biology. Now, if you're one of those weirdies that are pumping when you want to change genders and you're pumping testosterone in your freaking feminine body, don't argue with those people. That's a whole nother demonic abomination. Those people are psychopaths, in my opinion. And it's sad because I don't think they truly, really wanted that. They've been, and that's why Kamala is horrible and all this shit they're doing. It's horrible. They're sticking up for people, mentally ill people. Why? Have we not learned our lessons from the past? That does not work very well. Oh, it's crazy.
Any single civilization of history that attempted a matriarchy, we cannot name. If you look at history, every single civilization was patriarchal. All of them had men in charge. Why? Because the ones that attempted matriarchy got destroyed so quickly that they didn't even manage to write a fucking book for us to find. Meaning it is ineffective and uncompetitive. So the matriarchies always lose to the brutal efficiency and capabilities of patriarchies. True. Newsflash! Men are supposed to be in charge.
I agree. And I believe Andrew Tate has said this before, and I agree with him. You drop your kid off at a daycare and it's all men. No, I'm not doing that. Absolutely not. You want there to be nothing but women, happy women. You want to drop your kid off with women, man. I'm dropping my young daughter off with a bunch of... No, you want it to be women. That's their superpower. It doesn't make any sense for them to want to be a man. And it doesn't make any sense for a man to want to be a woman. It's not right. You're not listening to biology. You cannot argue with biology. You cannot argue with God.
Newsflash. Get over it. Sing a sad song. Fill up a fucking stadium. Get your flat ass up there. Shake it.
Hey, man, that's funny as fuck. Get your flat ass up there. That shit's funny.
For the fucking patriarchy. Because I guarantee the people who own your record label are dudes. So pay us, Taylor.
Taylor, get your flat ass up there. That is funny.
I don't like to torture myself. I'm not suicidal, but I'm going to watch it again.
VP Harris, I'm worried about the election. Women's reproductive rights are on the line. Our Supreme Court is on the line. Our basic freedoms
This is so cringe.
are being tested, Madam VP. I know you've been traveling across the country. What are you hearing? Yeah, girl, I'm out here in these streets. And let me tell you, you're right,
out there in the
Taraji.
streets, all right.
There's so much at stake in this moment.
That's how you got to the
majority of
fucking
us
top, the streets.
believe in freedom and equality. But these extremists, as they say, they're not like us. They not. There's a full-on attack on our fundamental freedoms. The freedom to vote.
Did they steal that from Kendrick, guys? They not like us? Like, why the hell would you say... Like, oh, God.
Yep. The freedom to love who you love.
Women are just... You know what? I believe God made women very, very, very beautiful. I mean, it evens out. He made them very beautiful. My goodness, they don't have a brain. They are so they're gullible. They'll believe all this crap on the news, all this propaganda crap. They'll believe that, and they won't believe their man at home that's telling them the truth, the traditional truth. But yeah, it's just weird. It's very strange. Like how just gullible they are. They'll believe other women before they'll believe their man. Why would you believe it? And then most of the women they believe or talk to or co-sign their BS are 304s. If your girl has 304 friends, I wouldn't date that girl because she's going to take the advice of her friends that don't have boyfriends. Go and do what they want. All this horrible advice because they don't want to see your girlfriend happy because she's with you because she has a boyfriend. So, yeah, just think about that.
I'm out there in them streets. Jesus fucking Christ. Guys, we came so close. I don't know why.
Don't say that, Tate. I say it all the time. Well, I know. I used to say it all the time. I'm sorry. It's not good to say.
Would have done if she won. Bro, they would have locked me up in jail anyway. I'm probably gonna go to jail. Probably. Who cares? My haters don't get it. They're like, he's gonna go to jail. They think I don't want to go. It's like I don't care. But my haters are such cowards that the idea of going to jail is devastating to them because they're pussies. They don't understand.
All right, I agree with a lot of what Tate says, but I don't agree with that. I care. I don't want to go. I've been before, guys. It's if you're listening to this, guys, you don't want to go. It sucks. It's terrible. It's shit. Anyway.
And that Tristan and I keep talking about how fun jail's going to be. We don't care. We've been. It was fine. We'll go again. Give a shit. Like I won't be sitting in jail with a fucking fat cigar, sitting around making fun of chicks with the guys. I'll be doing the same shit I do right now. It'll make a fucking blind bit of difference.
What in the fuck is going on here?
That clip is giving me AIDS. I can't play it again because I'm afraid that that clip is actually giving me AIDS.
I agree.
I'm
it's
getting
giving
real
me AIDS.
from that. AIDS.
AIDS.
I mean it, guys. I'm serious.
AIDS.
If I play it again, we're on the fucking we're on the danger zone
Of AIDS.
getting AIDS from that shit. Fucking imagine I'm your president.
AIDS.
Why is the border fucked? Why is the economy fucked? Why is inflation fucked? Why is the infrastructure fucked? Why are there wars everywhere? Why are we giving Ukraine all our money? Everything's fucked. Kamala, do you have an answer? Do something.
Man,
Kamala,
I just got AIDS.
how are you going to fix this country? And the fucking MSM will be too busy licking her clit to keep her fucking accountable for anything.
It's crazy. I'm gonna do a part 2 of this, guys. I got a nice looking female coming over with a big booty, and I'm gonna have fun with that. So goodbye. I'll see you guys later. Peace.